idea. I've literally just opened Streamlabs and hoped everything's the same. I've got no idea. Also, why is that not working? Like, sounds like it's far away. Yeah, man, it is a little bit until I get that sorted. Am I here? Or see chat? Hey, that's better. Yes. Bear with me a second. That'll have to do for now. I can at least see chat. So it's far away, but can you at least hear me? Everything looks alright on the levels. I have to turn the game down for that. Cool. The game down a bit. There we go, finish practice. Yeah, so this is going to be probably a bit of a fuck up, but I'm going to start from the pits and we're just going to see how it goes. I was going to wait to stream until tomorrow, but I thought I'd just see how everything goes, see if I've got the settings and everything good. How did the endurance race go? Was it yesterday you did it, or Saturday? Saw you streaming, I can't remember which day it was. Yeah, man, I did. So I've done this three of these races now, and yeah, I've started from pits each time. And 2 of the times I've still managed to find myself in trouble where people just crashed up ahead. So yeah, probably do the sprint, and then I'll start from a grid position on that. But I won't qualify, so wherever the game puts me. Oh man, P7, that's all right. Yeah, not bad. I've got no idea what the quality is like either. I think I set it the same as my last time I did it, but it might be really shoddy once we start moving, so. There we go. Actually, no, I'm not going to sit there and let the car heat up. What's the, what is it, 1.2k strength for field? There you go, John. So you're watching the big boys now. Man, yeah, we got stuff. I remember higher than Mike on ABS quick. Yeah, okay. Man, eventually I want to get the TrakRacer monitor thing, so it can just be over the sort of the one that goes over the top of the monitor. So I'd have to keep like looking over there and moving over there. Yeah, is that any better? I'll just put it up a little bit. You can see it's sort of slightly going into yellow, so I don't really want to put it much more than that. Oh shit, we got old Jimbo on. No, we haven't.
Radio check.
There we go.
Follow car number 10 in the right column.
Yeah, I've moved the whole room around, so it's a lot better now for streaming, because I don't have to basically set stuff up all the time. Like the camera's always there, microphone's always there, and it's for my PC as well, so I don't have to move it or get a new mic. So yeah, we're all good. Right, let's go.
P14. Okay, Toby, get ready. Go, nail it.
I'm gonna let old Porsche go ahead a bit. I guarantee we'll catch him up. Not done any practicing, so yeah. Come on, Porsche. Oh, okay. Porsche has the same idea as me and just letting me go.
Exit's clear. Push. Start's okay. We're still in this. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Yellow flag already. Bloody hell, he's done well. I'm literally just going to take this first part of the race really gently, just let everyone get ahead, because already look, give a massive head start, we're already seeing traffic. You just know as soon as they get on the Nords part, they're just absolutely going to, oh, there we go, too early. We're going to start caning it and all hit each other.
The gap to Martinez behind is increasing. It's now 3.7 seconds.
Should have at least had a little bit of a gap now. We can start pushing. No.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.1 seconds.
Oh my god. What are you doing? No! Ah, oh, you fucking idiot, mate. Oh, God, I think we're good. I think we're good. Not much damage. That's what I mean. Fucking hell. This crap, man. Yeah, we're good. I think the car feels fine. Probably looks pretty ugly, but... Oh, actually... I think wheels are slightly out of alignment, but it shouldn't stop us getting around. I don't understand how that guy crashed. He was going slow enough as it was. Can't work out if there's damage or not. I think it feels fine. Just put it out there as an excuse already. Not 100% happy, but we're never going to be the quickest on track anyway, so I don't think it's much for us to worry
Yellow
about.
flag, watch out.
Standard. Good Oi. Oh, and another one. Please stay there.
Yellow flag.
State of this split. How many yellow flags is that? Trouble is, I think I said this in your Discord, John. Jim just isn't too hot at yellow flags at this track. It will say yellow flag, and it's either already cleared or it's so late that by the time he says it, you're already about to just go into the guy.
Yellow flag.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
The gap to Martinez ahead is now 1.3.
I hate being stuck behind someone on this track. I'm not saying I'm quicker than this guy at the moment, but if you are quicker than someone, it's just so hard to pass, because you just got to trust that the guy is going to let you pass, or he's not going to try and do something ridiculous defending it. I had one guy the other day, I must have lost so much time, pretty much behind him the whole lap, because he just refused to get out of the way after I asked a few times. Said, oh no mate, you're not quicker, if you're quicker you'd be ahead of me. And then I ended up the next lap making second ahead of him by the end of it. So it's like, but you know, I ain't got the balls to pass. Like now, like what do I do? Try to do what you said, John, and not follow his line. So difficult though when you're this close behind them. Really throwing me off being this close. Be a bit more careful than normally be. A bit of a gap, I think.
The gap to Martinez in front is now 0.8.
That's what makes me think the car's not completely happy, because it didn't get any kind of turn in there. Like man, that's gonna be so. Take our time.
Kohler is now in the lead.
Oh shit, that was a bit close. Right.
Left side.
He's now got the draft of that guy in front, so this
He's still there. He's still there.
Oh, I don't like this.
Hold your line.
I hate.
Clear
He's
left.
backed off a bit. Do not like being close to anyone on this last bit, because you never know how much they're going to brake on here. Right there. Why are you braking? Why are you braking so early? Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to just focus on my own race, but it's so difficult not to just do what
Okay,
he's doing.
Toby, don't let this guy distract you.
Right, yeah.
P10, 2 to go. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Ooh. Bloody hell. I lost it then completely. Oh, come on, don't be messing this up. Hey Stanton, how's it going, man? Yeah, we're back. Hopefully not going to sell the rig this time. I should put a little counter on the bottom to say how many times we threatened to sell the rig.
The gap to Martinez behind is now 0.9.
Yeah, that corner's horrible. I'm just always far too early on it. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, I thought I was taking myself out then. Oh, he's taking a guy out behind, I think, though. Woohoo! That was close. You're probably watching this, John, going, man, why are you going so slow? But a little bit off your pace, yeah, but we get there. But it's just I used to be so confident on this track, but it's amazing. Even though I've not been away a huge amount of time, I've just lost all confidence. And oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah,
all right, Toby,
talking,
we've just cut the track.
Fucking hell, that was close, man. I thought I was gone. I was gone. That's the one thing though with the Asetek that I've noticed. It's so much easier to catch stuff because I found the Fanatec a lot more notchy, whereas this is a lot more smooth and it gives you a lot more chance to actually realise what's going on. Yeah, that was in practice though, that 820. In race, I cannot get anywhere
The
near.
gap to Martinez behind is increasing. It's now 2.0.
Whereas in practice, you know, if you bin it, you just start again. I'm getting high rating. The thing about these races, you forget, even if you start from the pit, so many people crash out, still part of this racing. I don't know why. I don't know if it's come streaming again. It's those two silly little mistakes that really cost us this whole race.
Okay, Toby, you're reeling Barry in. The gap is now 3.0 seconds.
Raced this guy earlier this week as well. I nearly went then. I used to be so much more aggressive into these little corners here, but like then I'm just, look how slow I'm going to that. I'm glad the Nürburgring was my first week back though, because it's a good track just to Like then I think if that was a Fanatec, I would have lost that, because I wouldn't have caught it in time. These guys a lot of chances to get back into the race, with us anyway.
The gap to Martinez behind is now 1.2 seconds.
I hate that carousel. So yeah, that's the other thing as well. Is I've just lost all muscle memory in my throttle pedal. Brake's not taking too long to come back, but throttle, I'm just basically treating it like a switch at the moment. I've got no sort of finesse with it. So yeah, definitely need to stop doing that. I swear, because these aren't the new pedals that I'll be getting, they're obviously the demo set. They've had quite a lot of use, so I think the throttle's a bit less firm than it normally would be. But either way, it's still being far too keen on the throttle.
Seventh position, one more lap to go. Okay, Toby, we're halfway home. We think about 1 laps of fuel left.
I'm terrible at that corner, man. Terrible. Basically crawl around it. This whole GP section, I just cannot get to grips with it, no matter how many times I do it.
The gap to Barry ahead is now 1.5.
Hey mate, how's it going, man? We are back. I did hear a rumour somewhere, Nate, that you doubted my comeback. You said I wouldn't come back, but we are here. Yeah, I've got ACC downloaded. I should fire it up and give it a go. I don't like being this close. Yeah.
Gap to Barry. Ahead is now 0.5.
It's because I watched that Dave Cam video where he played for controller. I thought I'd give it a go. I don't know how he did it. Guy, I don't want to slow down and give him a gap, but because I've got the guy behind me, but I just hate being this close to someone on the Nürburgring. So they slam the brakes on too early, you've got no chance. Like that! What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh, fuck. What are you doing? Throw me right off. Look in your mirrors and take yourself out. Whoa, hello. I didn't mean like that though.
Alright, Toby, the next car is Barry.
I know it is, I can see him. A little closer. This guy is he's going so slow, he's gonna let the guy behind, he's gained half a second already in the last couple of corners.
The track temperature's rising, it's now 42 Celsius. The gap to Barry ahead is now 0.6.
I should do the VRS, yeah. We can get to the end of this race without selling the rig first, so worried about what's his name? Inigo catching up behind us, and I'm really worried this guy is going to brake and not just lift off here, and we're going to take each other out. I really don't want to. Oh, we need a brake, but he's going to take himself out on the grass. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, good to see you again. Wrestling with the moment. But yeah, I hope you're good, man. He's under 2 seconds now. Oh, a little bit sketchy then. again.
Martinez is closing the gap. It's now 1.0 seconds.
Blame old and whatever his name is, Cameron.
Yellow flag.
Oh shit, where? Go on, pick up the pace, please. Oh shit. Changed up then. Oh, I think we've just got enough on this guy behind. Yeah, but yeah, he's not even in draft, so. Oh man, we've had about 3 or 4 little incidents in this race where we could have quite easily just lost it. But Asetek doing well and showing that it's yeah, the force feedback just. It's been a little bit of a while, like 6 months or so, 7 months, so I don't completely remember the Fanatec, but I do know that it just makes it so much easier to save the car when it's about to go, because the force feedback just seems like a little bit. Right, let's get around these last few corners. Die now. Whoa, he's there. Oh, he did. Oh, he killed himself. Oh man, you got to feel for the guy. Last corner of the race, he goes and takes himself out. He must have smelled blood and saw me slow it right down and thought he could have gone for that.
P6, okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Oh, P6. Oh, we'll take a bit of P6. Hips to P6. What time is it? Yeah, we got time up to quit and register for the VRS. Man. Could have maybe got Cameron if we really went for it, but it's too soon in my second iRacing stint to start making ballsy moves and got anyone behind us? No. Cheers, Stanton. Yeah. FOV. Yeah, so normally I go, what have I got it at? I always used to go for 54, I think it was. 54 is what our old mate, what's he called? The guy we both watch. Oh yeah, so I have got it back at 54. So I've got the FOV at 54, but then I zoom out in the cockpit. So the field of view stays the same, but I zoom out a little bit just to make it look a bit more like yeah, 48. Oh, okay. Man, that must be really zoomed in. But yeah, I'm still tinkering and stuff, but I'm happy with that at the moment. I'm sure I will change it. So let's have a look how we did. How we did. Oh, wrong screen. There we go. Can you see the whole screen? Oh, you can. I changed it. Do I do the VRS Sprint? I don't want to push my luck and up, but then doing a 20-minute race is a bit of a bottle job for one stream, isn't it? I want to start doing other series again. So what have we got? These are the ones I've got favorited. Man, I definitely need the mouse or keyboard tray because doing it on the floor is not it. I want to start doing the Porsche again. GT4 definitely, because I really enjoyed that. Where's that next week? Oh, Indianapolis. Not that keen. I might still do it though. And where's? I always watch people do the Porsche. And I always think it's as mad as it is because it's such a dangerous car and will sort of kick your ass if you're just a little bit too overzealous with it. But it just always looks so much fun if you do learn to drive it well. Where's that? See, that's at Le Mans next week. I love that track. I feel like I got a bit of unfinished business with it as well because like the last time I went to do it, I got a really good lap time. I was in like within 3 seconds of the VRS time, or 2 or 3 seconds. I had a really decent lap time to the point where I think I like qualified on pole every time I tried doing a race, but I never finished a race because I got taken out. And I think I streamed once, and yeah, we got taken out into turn 1, didn't we? On the formation lap, someone went into us. So I think that was that was the start of the end for my last iRacing or my sim racing career. But we're going to give it a go. So I might try that. The cut car and the RSF both lethal weapons. Yeah, the GT3 is a bit more safe, but I think if I'm ever doing GT3, I'm always going to be in the Merc because I'm such a fanboy. Right, we got 4 minutes. Yeah, let's do the VRS Sprint then. I've no idea what my fastest lap time on that. I reckon about what 8:45, 8:50 is bloody slow. Yeah, let's do this. I've not got yeah, I've not got anything set up to do cancel tyres, so I'll have to remember to do that at the start of the race. Oh, come on. If I forfeit this, do I lose my race? Do I basically just not get anything for it? We've got 3 minutes to go and it's still going. I'm going to give it till 59, and then if it's still not gone, I'm going to have to just forfeit. Hopefully that wasn't just a waste of time doing that race. Oh, so if I forfeit it doesn't do anything. It will just, I still get the safety rating and I rating for it. Oh, right. You sure? Okay. It's not very good wording, is it? I'm going to still give it to 59. Give it to 59. That's 59 now. Oh, man. Making me scared. On your head be it, John. Actually, saying that, I remember Loopy always used to do it, didn't he? He'd register for the one race, forfeit straight away, so he could then join another race, but he'd still end up doing the one he forfeited anyway. So yeah, okay, right, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, that was all right. P6. I don't know how many finished. I'm guessing, well, it's probably what, about 20 starting? So yeah, probably only about 10 or so finished. So yeah, it wasn't that great, but still from the pits. First few races back, we'll take it. Why is it taking so long? Come on. Give me my join button. giggle, aren't you? What's going on? Never takes this long. So does that mean if you join a race and you're actually like, shit, I don't want to do it, and you forfeit it straight away, you'll still lose iRating? No, I'm not going to withdraw. No. We've still got, what is it, 7 minutes anyway, practice time. But it's just, I don't know what's going on. Join. There we go. Just have to click it a few times. Pretend. Now wait 2, 3, 4 minutes for this to load. Yeah, so man, I need to sort that out. So basically it's yeah, everything's from scratch because obviously we sold everything last time. The only thing we've got that's the same but that they're new versions of is the Invicta pedals, just because they were so good last time. And we've gone for the Invicta wheelbase with the Forte wheel, TrakRacer TR120 Rig and the GT seat. And yeah, so yeah, it's good. And the good thing this time is with my old rig, the Fanatec was on the standard wheel deck it was a SimLabs GT1 Evo, but obviously they're all kind of similar, aren't they? But it was on the wheel deck, and it was just because of the fact it's only bolted at the bottom, you got a lot of movement, even in a rig that's as good as that. Obviously, it's not top of the line, but it's still a solid rig. You'd get a lot of not flex, but movement, just because of the fact it's mounted at the bottom on a wheel deck. Whereas this, it's mounted on the front Asetek mount, so there's just no flex at all. And I think that kind of helps with the force feedbacks being so much better. Let's look at these results. Hey, there we go. We're in the 1.3s now. Only 0.14. How many incidents did I get? Oh, I got 3 incidents. Fucking hell. What are they for? They must have all been off tracks. But yeah, so the fact that there's no flex or any movement like that, and it's such a, I think it said before it's an 80-20 rig, whereas this is an 80-40. I don't know the different things, but it's just a bit thicker than before, so I think that helps as well. But yeah, the seat not 100% sold on. It's more comfortable than what I had before, but it's just, especially with these pedals, if you really brake, so if like you slam the brakes on as hard as possible, you can feel a little bit of movement in the back of the seat. So I wonder how long that will last, like in terms of, you know, is it going to eventually crack? But it's been all right so far. In fact, I'm pretty sure, 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Nate, your TrakRacer seat cracked on you, didn't it? So yeah, it does happen. Hello, what are you talking about? Watch for talking to it. What's that? Oh, right, here we go then. Not bother warming up. We've just done a race, so we don't need to warm up. But yeah, so that, I think definitely, if there's one piece of advice now I give to anyone getting a direct drive wheel, is get a proper front mount for it. So with that Simicube, Fanatec, or Asetek, whatever it is, get there. Oh shit, I'm not talking to you. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, we'll get the proper front mount, because it just does make such a difference. I know cost is obviously a thing, and the Asetek one is ridiculously overpriced. I think Fanatec and Simicube ones, you can get them for like 30-40 quid if you just integrate them with the standard like rig. But with this, it's basically a whole new part. It's 150 quid just for a front mount. So yeah, it's not a cheap ecosystem at the moment, but it is really good quality. I am pleased with it. The rim especially is really good. Obviously, being a Forte rim, it suggests at some point they're going to have an Invicta rim, and I'd imagine that's going to be with a screen in it, because they've obviously bought that that company that deals with DDUs and sim displays. So that's obviously at some point going to come. that's the one thing I miss. Is before in my old rig I had the DDU behind the wheel, and I think just if you're learning a track and you're not too familiar, like if you forget in a panic what gear you're in, that and your peripheral vision, so you can change the field of view to have that, but then you kind of mess things up a bit. So I'd rather have a DDU. And then rather than a separate DDU, I'd rather have one integrated in the rim. So, and I really like the GSI wheels, but you can't fit those onto the Asetek stuff yet. Right, 2 minutes. And what is this? A 1.3.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I'll let our mate Cameron. He's back in. So what do you reckon? Do we start from the grid? I don't know. Do we start from the grid or do we just go from the pits again? I just think given how chaotic that first lap was on the last race, I think we just go from the pits again. And given it's a longer race, I just think with a pit stop, which changes things, I just think we go from the pits again. Yeah, and you know what? Even if I ever want to sell this again, I never would, just because I never want to have to build another aluminium profile rig. It's got to be the most fucking stressful thing in the world, because it's just like, even now I've moved my room around, right? So before it was over there, I had nothing to sort of see or, you know, compare it against. But now it's next to my desk. I could see the sort of the profiles that come up for the wheel mounts go on. I could see they're not on perfectly straight, and it's just but I cannot be asked to unscrew everything and move it, because yeah. So unfortunately, it's gonna have to stay slightly crooked. I mean, it worked. Everything's fine. It's only slightly off, but it's just horrible. It's I think T1 is so slow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go with pits then. I think like before, I'm not going to go nuts. I'm not going to try and go for any fastest laps and stuff. If I can sit around the 840s, I'm happy. I'd rather do 840 and get round in one piece than go for like 830, 825 and just wreck it. So yeah, I think we'll be a little bit sensible. As we get that confidence back and we start feeling a bit more comfortable with the car again, and we're comfortable with everything in terms of the rig and stuff, I will start pushing it again. But I think at the moment, I just want to build that I rating up a little bit, and safety rating. Not that I care about them. I promise myself now that I don't massively care, but I want to increase it a little bit just to improve the quality of the races we're in. Because 1.2, I think I just went on a bit of a troll on my last few days, and I just did races that I knew I was going to do terrible in, and I was just on a mission to piss myself off with sim racing as much as possible, and I lost about 500 I rating in about a day, just being an idiot. So yeah, it means now we're obviously we're paying the price for that, but yeah, we'll get back up there. I think we were at 1.8 before I started losing the plot. Crew chief's on, yeah. Let's double check. He should be.
Radio check.
Yeah, and I've set him to do the old fueling business as well.
The track temp is 40. The air temp is 26 Celsius. 22nd place.
But you did remind me to... You
need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Do the tyres, because I don't want to change the tyres. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, no, I need to close race labs for that, because it covers the box, doesn't it? Which one is it? There we go. Close race labs a sec, guys. Put it back on. Oh, it's not doing it. There we go. Oh, is that off now by default, replacing tyres? Or does it depend on the race? That's good. Please put back on. No, that one. This one. Okay. Okay, right, cool. Let's not let our car overheat. So yeah, let's just see how we get on, man. Let's just not push it. About the same pace as last race. See if by the end, once we're in a rhythm, if we can increase it a little bit. But let's just try and... If we can get green I rating, I'm happy. I just want to get my A license back as well. I don't like seeing green anymore. Let's go. That's one thing as well, as I've turned auto
Go.
off, and I keep forgetting. Luckily, I haven't forgotten a race yet. Right, what's the car behind me going to do? I want to let him go, but if he's going to wait, I'm not going to wait too long. Okay, yeah, cool. Let these guys go, and then we'll go. You'd have to wait. And look, it's him again.
Track's clear. Push. Well done, Toby. Good start.
Are you having a laugh, Jim? Did you not just see what we just did? Stuck behind a slow guy again. Oh, and he's got a blinker as well. Ah, nice one.
On your right. Right side's clear. Saviati is now leading. Yellow flag. Caution.
Where's that? Oh, yellow flag's gone now, okay. That's what I mean. It's the old flag box. Yeah, man. See you in a bit. You'll probably come back to me ranting and raving. I'll be taken out or take myself out. But we'll see. Oh dear, you stay there. You stay there.
Connor is leading the race.
low because I can't hear anyone. Not that it's much worth hearing on voice chat all the time.
You're reeling Rayman in. The gap is 5.9 seconds.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet at times. Just I'll get used to talking and racing again. Don't know if we're about anyone watching at the moment. Thanks for sticking around if you are.
The gap to Winter behind is increasing. It's now 3.8.
That didn't turn well at all. Slow there. Come on. That's what I mean about just getting my confidence back, to know that I don't need to always brake, I can just let off or go flat out in some corners, just learning where those corners are again. Used to be my favourite part of the track, but I hate it.
The gap to Rayman in front is now 4.6 seconds.
Definitely where I lose all my, well, most of my time anyway. So cautious around it. Oh, it's getting quite racy up ahead. Get involved. Oh, way too soon then. Don't really want to catch these guys, and luckily I'm just outside of the draft, so they'll hopefully get off a little bit ahead. I know it sounds quite Howardish not to want to get involved, but at the moment I just want to get through 1 or 2 laps, build that river map, and work out where we are pace-wise in terms of the other cars. I think we're doing alright. I think these guys are quicker as well, so they should, especially in the GP part of the track, this will be off ahead.
The gap to Rayman in front is now 1.8 seconds. P19.
Bonus for me. that corner and this one coming up are just so hard to get right. You cannot take them consistently. And that every time too early. And then it was almost too late. Thankfully, he's a bit nice and letting us get ahead of him before he completely rejoined. Oh, that's very wide. This little pack is not split up at all. I like it. Oh no! We were very lucky then. Let off way too late.
The gap to Rayman ahead is now 1.7 seconds. Cremine is gaining on you. The gap's now 3.0. The guy in front is Barry. Okay, Toby, we think our refueling window will open after 20 minutes and closes after 33 minutes.
Cars behind us, so it's not like there's any nice place to be at the moment. Oh no, 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 what are you doing? No, we don't like that. What are you doing? Now we've got the guy behind us right up our Jackson as well. Guys, come on. I need to get past these. He's got less confidence than me. On the brakes every little corner when he also doesn't need to be. Oh, Jesus, man.
Car left. Clear left.
What was that guy doing?
Don't panic.
God, we're lucky to not go into the back of him then. See, Victor didn't care, he's just going for it. This guy is going to brake, I know he is, he's not going to lift off because we've already been behind him for a while, we know what it's like. Yeah, see? Why are you braking there, mate? Oh, come on. How much are you braking? Right, we need to
The
get
gap
past
to
this guy
Barry
now, 'cause he's
ahead
gonna
is
ruin our
increasing.
race.
It's now 1.4 seconds.
The other strategy is to let Henrik go and just build a gap, because I think these guys are going to take each other out. And unfortunately, I think if I stay behind Cameron much longer, he's going to take me out, because he loves the brakes.
Okay, Toby, you've got half your fuel left.
Oh, way more air than normal there. Hey Ben, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we are back. So this is our second race. Did the yeah, it's a good combo. We did the 20-minute race just now. Started the pits, finished P6. Good old Nürburgring taking most of the grid out for us. And yeah, started from the pits again. Just because again at 1.3 strength of field.
The
Chaotic.
gap
We've
to
seen
Barry
so many
ahead is now
spins
1.1
and
seconds.
people take each other out. It's a good pull. I think if we were in the midst of it at the start, we'd have probably been taken out as well. So yeah, but we're up to 16. Obviously isn't great at the moment, but this is the Nordschleife for Nürburgring, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Oh, hello, stay there please. But this old matey boy Cameron, we've been on stream both races battling him at some point, but then early in the week I've been racing
15th place, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
Hey Chris, how's it going, man? Getting all the crew back together. Yeah, good to see you. We're not quite as outspoken as Luke in here quite yet, Chris and Noble. But I'm sure we'll get there after a few races. Always way too early on that, it's a little bit out. Oh, hello. Oh, no, don't.
Car right.
Oh, you're not.
Right side's
You're
clear.
not.
The gap behind has now decreased to 16 seconds.
Oh yeah, man, I really like it. In fact, last race, oh hello, yeah, that was well worth, not letting me pass, was it? Last race we had a good couple of incidents where the car felt like it's gone, but because the force feedback on this wheel, again, comparing it to something I had 6 months ago, so I don't remember perfectly, but Fanatec always found the feedback quite notchy. So when you spin, it's not necessarily completely clear until it's probably too late. But with this, it's just so much more crisp, and it probably helps the way it's mounted as well. But yeah, it's just meant we could save the car on a couple of times where I thought we had definitely gone. But the whole ecosystem's a little pricey at the moment, so like the front mount was 150 quid, which is mad when you compare it to like the Timmy-Cube and Fanatec options. But it is good quality stuff so far. I mean, I've said a couple of people had problems with the wheelbase, like especially when plugging stuff into the USB hub. And I thought I had that problem initially, but it's just a dodgy cable, thankfully. But since then,
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
everything's been all good. Yeah, definitely recommend it.
You're halfway home.
Someone
We
who
estimate
was
10 minutes of
looking
fuel
to get
remaining.
a direct drive wheel and sort of looking
All
at
right,
the
Toby,
options,
we're
I'd say
reeling
get
Barry
this one.
in. The gap's now 1.6.
You also take a little bit of a risk because it's a new system, so like the drivers and the software are still quite early in terms of, you know, they're in their infancy, but it's solid enough. I've not had any issues, everything's there to sort of calibrate to how you want. There's plenty of settings, profiles for all the games that I've seen or that I use certainly. So yeah, they've done well to get up to speed so quickly. Also, if my mic's a little bit quiet, it's mounted behind the monitor at the moment, which it won't be normally. It'll be to the side of me coming in. So it's a little bit further away than it might normally be. So if I am a little bit quiet, don't worry, that will change. Also, did they change something on iRacing recently where you can't have the racing line on it? Official races or like official practice sessions? Because I can only seem to get the show, like if I learn a new track or when I came back to this one trying to get used to it again. I couldn't get it working unless I was in my own
Okay,
practice
Toby,
session.
the next car is McDaniel.
Come on. Pace up, boys. What happened there? But again, the feedback on that was so like quick, like clear from the beginning. I knew straight away that the car was about to slip and slide. Whereas before with the Fanatec, I probably wouldn't have known until it was too late to save. And again, I might have had a faulty DD1, so I'm not blaming the whole Fanatec range. It might just be me that had that issue, but definitely been something I've noticed. What have you got in a minute then? I'm a little nervous about pitting, I've got to say, because it's been so long since I've done a pit stop. Got the pit limit set up, we've sort of Jim out to the fuel in. Tyres aren't being replaced, so we should be good to go. Just in case if I miss the
You're reeling McDaniel in. The gap is now 1.4.
pit line, the speed limit. Right, I'm chatting nonsense because I can't concentrate at the moment, so it's my worst part of the track, so I get this out of the way and I start talking again. You're a bit heavy on the brakes there, mate. Yeah, my DD1 when I bought it was used, so I wonder how old it was. So maybe I just got one that was, as you say, Chris, on its,
We're running on fumes, mate.
on its last legs. They're obviously popular, plenty of people use them, so it might just be me that found that. But... I wish it was easier to make a move. I have to wait till it's straight now. I don't know if we're going to be closer because you can have this slip of the guy in front as well. I'm guessing we're all going to be pitting at the same time. This is not a quick lap.
15 minutes left.
I'm having to lift a little places because I don't want to get too close. Right then, why so early on the brakes? That's why I don't understand how people are able to just zone out and not focus on the car in front. I just can't help it. I end up following them, sticking to their line when it's not my own. Oh.
The lead car's pitting.
Yeah, I think we're all pitting, Jim, now. Yeah, basically everything's brand new. So we've got the Invicta pedals again, but they're still...
Saviati is now in the lead.
Yeah, basically bought the Invicta bundle, which is a wheelbase, wheel and pedals. But the rig's new, I had to buy a new monitor, the chair's new, everything's new. We just completely sold everything last time. Stupid a decision as that was. I knew, the thing is, I knew when I sold it.
McDaniel ahead is now
just
0.6.
Yeah, just massively threw my toys out the pram. Don't let that be a lesson. When you're not feeling in the mood for sim racing, just don't try and force it, because it's just a horrible thing.
Okay, Toby, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. We think we'll need to stop again.
Stop again? Where am I? I can't see. Oh, there we go. Surprised, we really have to stop again?
Pit window is open.
I know, Jim. Oh, that's why I'm in there.
Jaden, behind is pitting. All clear, push now.
Yeah, man, it was such a childish decision. I just needed to walk away and just have a couple of weeks or a month or off or something. But I just kept forcing it because I felt I had to because of YouTube. Because I was like finally getting some traction. Like I was getting a decent amount of viewers every stream and getting a fair, a decent amount of new subscribers. I kind of felt like I had to keep going. Otherwise, I'd lose that. But it just meant that I was going, even if I didn't want to race and I was really not in the mood for it, I was doing it for YouTube. So I've kind of learned now. I'm still going to stream because I love doing it. But if I'm not in the mood to stream or if I'm not in the mood to race, I'm just going to stay away. And I'm going to try to care less about iRating. And I know that's easier said than done, but I just need to sort of just take a step back and say, look, as long as you're enjoying your racing, that's far more important. I mean, I want to keep a good safety rating, obviously, but iRating, I'm never going to be a 4K guy anyway. So as long as I'm around sort of high, 1.5 to 2, that's kind of my level, I think. And then I think when I start trying to push ahead of that and get higher than that, that's when I'm like, just making myself stressed out and it becomes a chore rather than something I enjoy. It was deadly, someone. Nerves 24 hour. I'd love to do it, so I've just seen that message at the moment. Like what I'd try and
Okay, Toby,
get for
10 minutes to go.
myself.
That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I'd love to do it, whether I'm ready to do it or not. Certainly not the quickest round here at the moment. I'd love to do it. Don't know how many you need in a team. So like 4 to 6 people would be best, I guess.
You're reeling Barry in. The gap is 0.6.
Anyone who's done this race this week, do you actually have to stop twice? Or is Jim talking shit? Oh. That's twice on that corner, we've nearly lost it. Downshifted twice too soon. Yeah man, it sounds so bad, like, you know, obviously the name of the game's racing, but this track, it just does matter so much to have clear track. Like a bit of a gap behind you and ahead of you. I think Cameron's going to have a fair bit of damage after that. That's a bit of a whack, so I think at the very least he's going to have lost some top end.
The gap to Barry behind is increasing. It's now 4.5. Connor is leading the race.
Nervous I get when these kind of races. Oh, way too deep into there. Curbs. Oh, fucking hell, threw that in too soon. Oh man, I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. Come on, chill out, chill out.
Alright Toby, you're reeling McDaniel in. The gap's now 5.7.
Too soon into that.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate.
Getting warm in here. So this is going to be the last lap then, assuming I'm going to get the white flag on this lap. So yeah, we won't need to fill up again. And braking for that. There we go, white flag. Come on, one more.
P13, one more lap to go.
So need to improve at this part of the track. I lose a lot of time here.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 42 Celsius. Push now, we can catch this guy.
I don't want to be in a position where Cameron's right up Jaxie on last lap. Hope that he's got a fair bit of damage, so on the long straights he's got some top end missing. Let's see.
You're reeling. McDaniel in. The gap's now 4.3.
Apologies if my pace is offending anyone here, thinking, why is he going too slow? What are we doing? 8:43s. Yeah, we're catching them, aren't we? I'm not going to do anything stupid. Yeah, you are quick though, Chris, you see. We'll get there, we'll get that pace back. I mean, as I said before, I'm never going to be the quickest guy. But yeah, it's just getting that confidence back and remembering what you can do with a car before it gives up. I've just completely lost that ability of gauging that at the moment. I'm just far too cautious with it.
The guy in front is McDaniel.
I can see that, Jim. to do about this guy. I know if I really push, I could get him. But I don't want to do anything stupid and ruin our race this late on. I think we got Cameron sorted. We're putting a gap on him, so we don't have to worry about him catching us as long as we keep this kind of pace. So you should pull away a little bit here, because this is my weak part of the track where I'm not very quick at all. So if he's going to get away and make a gap with me now, although he might be in our position as well, where he's not very strong in this part, so that could be quite hairy as well. Nearly lost it there. Yeah, loads of people love it, and I used to like it a lot more. I mean, it's never been my absolute favourite part of the track, but I used to enjoy it a lot more because I felt more confident to chuck it in a bit. But I do not understand how it's people's absolute favourite. This is mad. It's such a tricky corner. I thought I lost it then. I didn't think it could get turned in. What's going on with my car? What? But yeah, it's definitely not mine. Certainly not anymore.
That's a new fastest lap for Chassis, 8:23.7.
8:23.
Alvarez is now leading.
Right, we're not going to catch him, so let's just take it easy now. Oh my god, my back. One thing I do need for this seat is a lower back support, because the lumbar support is non-existent on this. But yeah, that little section, YouTube corner, like the corner before and sort of as you come out of YouTube corner, I cannot, I don't know, even when I practice myself or watch VRS and sort of got their braking points, I don't know what it is actually. I find if I try and mimic what they're doing, the cars are so sketchy, it feels like it's about to go out, and I'd rather have that confidence and be a little bit slower. Look at that, a cheeky little 0x Nürburgring race. I'd take that all day. We got some safe iRacing as well. There we go.
P12, there's the finish. Well done.
Look at that, P12 as well. In not the greatest position, but we started what, 20 something? Because we started in the pits. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, good idea, I'm stopping. Oh my god. Oof. So what was our quickest lap? 8:38. I mean, it's not setting any records, and it's not quick by any stretch of the imagination, but it's faster than our 20-minute race laps. Oh, so yeah, again, probably could have caught that guy if he really wanted to push, but I was happy with just finishing a race. Has my mouse died? No, there it is. God, that's going to be ages now until we get a result on that, isn't it? Don't replay save. What have I done? Man, I need a keyboard tray. That's not the one we just did, is it? No, I was going to say that'd be way too soon for that to be ready. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. So was it P12? Yeah, no, I'm more impressed with the 0x, to be honest. I thought we were definitely going to bin it on a couple of points. And it's just, again, I think with this wheel, I need to learn that I can be a bit braver, because I know that this wheel is going to give me a little bit more opportunity to catch it, which I think in time, sorry, will give me, you know, a little more sort of speed, because I'll have that confidence to push. But yeah, slowly learning that. But man, how long is it going to be roughly until I get a result? I'm guessing about another 5-10 minutes, because there's going to be people still going on their last lap. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Unless we give it 2 minutes, but I don't think that's going to be long enough. But I'm not going to do another race. I was thinking about doing the 22:15 20-minute race, but I'm pushing my luck. I've finished on a 0x, positive I rating, positive safety rating race. I think we leave it there. And then where are we tomorrow for the GT3s? I didn't know. I've not done that before. I don't even think I own that track. Do I own that track? No, I don't. So there you go. I've never done that before, so that's gonna be fun. So it's probably gonna take about 3-4 days of just driving it to learn it. Is anyone familiar with that track? Is it any good? Just want to look at the. It's not. I'm being stupid. That's not. No, it's not. Is it? Just that layout there. Oh, it's in Spain. Okay, no, it's completely not what I was thinking then. Oh, it's new this season, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains why I've not seen it before then. Oh, cool. Oh man, I'm looking forward to that then. I take it, it's looking at that, I'm guessing it's not a street circuit at all, so that should be good. Yeah, no, it's good. I remember the two. What was it in the last season that I did? They did they had added 2 tracks, and they're both horrible. I didn't like them at all. I can't remember what they are. Let's have a look. But those are horrible tracks. So it's good that the one they've added this year is actually decent. Let's have a look what it was for myself. Man, I'm still learning how to. Hello. Oh, Mateus. Why is that not showing on the proper screen? Mateus, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That should be showing on the right screen. I don't know if it did for you guys, but for me, it looking all wrong. So, but yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I can't see it. Oh, there you go. Twin Ring. I know it's quite a famous and liked track, but I hated it. It just does not flow well. And then there was another one as well. I can't find it. I'm not going to bore you guys looking for it. But yeah, did not enjoy those tracks. So I'm glad to hear that this one's decent. What's that? 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you guys sitting there waiting just to see that we've gained some I rating. But yeah, cheers for coming along. I say not the longest stream this time, but it's just I basically threw Streamlabs open, signed into YouTube, and hoped and prayed that all my settings were going to be good enough for me to just hit record. Tomorrow we'll sort the lighting out so I don't look so pink. We will move the microphone closer so I'm not so quiet. I don't know how quiet I am. Looking at the levels on Streamlabs, I look like I should be loud enough, but I can always bring that closer. I will sort this out because this is all messy because I've moved my room around. My desk used to be here, so this was always all this foam like soundproofing was just above my desk, whereas now it's just a bit random and this yucky wire hanging here. So yeah, this will all be sorted. It'll look a bit more professional. Oh, there we go. Look, we have got the race. Me waffling. So what do we get? Oh, look at that, 0.84 safety rating. I'm guessing that's because I've gone above 3. It's given us a nice little boost. But only 0.4 away now from getting our A license. So there we go. And 18 iRating. So we've gained 40 odd iRating tonight. Which, you know, I said I'm not going to be too bothered about it, but it's nice to get it. I'm not going to complain when it's coming in. You know, I'm not going to be too fussed when it goes down, but while it's coming in, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, man, I just want a bit more because I think the foam paneling really helps because I'm basically this room is a garage conversion, so the audio isn't great and it's got hard flooring, so I've got a lot of foam paneling on the walls behind and front, and without that it sounds quite echoey. And I remember before when I used to stream against that wall over there, I didn't have any of this up and it used to sound awful. It always used to sound like I was like in a cave. And when I put loads up basically covering this wall or the other wall, it helped. So I might not go as overboard. I might have some other cool stuff up. I might have the loopy go live sign or we're live on air or whatever it is. But yeah, now I've got this room set up in a much better way for streaming. I want to just do a few cool things with it. Before I was basically by the door. I had very little room. I had to like crawl out of the sim rig. And yeah, it was just not really the best setup at all. Whereas now I've got a lot more room. Like this, if I get out the rig now, I've basically got a lot of floor space just to do what I want with. So I've got a bit more flexibility to sort of add stuff in. And now I don't have to worry about a big ugly tripod with the camera on. It's all mounted on the desk and on the rig. There you go. That's a good point, actually. If you remember, was the camera shaking during the stream? Because it's mounted on the rig, but because the rig feels a lot more sturdy, I put it on the rig thinking it will be fairly steady, and I didn't see when I was sort of looking at the corner of my eye in a couple of corners, it didn't look like it was moving. So if that's the case, I will leave that there because that's perfect, because it just means that the camera's always on. I can basically just hop in the rig and start a stream. I don't have to set stuff up again. Amazing, cheers, Chris. So yeah, that will stay, and it's just so much easier because before, I don't know if you remember from my streams, I had to set everything up. I had to get the tripod out. I had to run loads of cables around from the PC with like the mic and because I used my digital camera, I had like this little capture card. Oh, it's fucking horrible, and it kind of put me off streaming a little bit as well. But no, this is a lot less stress-free, less stressful. So I'm going to stop waffling now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Obviously, first stream back went well. We didn't crash. Streamlabs didn't die. Quality looks all right. Everything went well. We didn't die in the race. I'm not selling my rig, so that's a win. And then tomorrow, just going to practice the new track, and then hopefully we get a stream either Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll definitely do something at the weekend as well. I might try and do a long stream. You know, start I don't know late in the evening. We'll just go until I fall asleep or we die in a race. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you, as I say, Wednesday.